I'd like to go ahead and welcome everybody to the Community Preservation Committee meeting. Before the meeting starts, I've got to go ahead and read the remote participation text. Due to an ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, Governor Baker issued an emergency order temporarily suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law. Public bodies otherwise governed by the OML are temporarily relieved from the requirements that the meeting be held in public places, open and physically accessible to the public. So as long as measures are taken to ensure public access to the body's deliberations through adequate alternative means. This meeting will be broadcast live on Channel 8 and on Zoom. The public may participate remotely by following the call-in information on the bottom of the live broadcast screen. For Zoom meeting information relating to remote participation, please contact Cindy Knox, the IT director at cknox@ayer.ma.us or at 978-772-8252, or Janet Providakis at jprovidakis@ayer.ma.us prior to the meeting. All right, so I'm going to call the meeting to order at 7 o'clock. And guys, Happy New Year. Thank you very much for everything. And now we start fresh and new, and we still have a lot of stuff that we need to get accomplished. So I hope everybody had I'm going to say good New Year up until today. I don't know. It's like, so never mind. We're not going to go and talk about that. First on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from December 2nd. I know I did not find anything. Does anybody have any corrections or? No?
They look good.
No? Nope. All right. Jess, looks like it's when you go ahead and make a motion to whatever, make sure you state your name for those that are on the phone or they don't have access to a video. So can I hear a motion to accept the minutes?
I move.
Yeah, Colleen, oh, go ahead.
You got it.
Go ahead, Julie. No, you go.
Okay, I move to accept the minutes from the December, what date, 2nd? December 2nd, 2020 meeting.
And I will second Colleen Creason.
All right. And all in favor, Julie?
Aye.
Jess?
Aye.
Colleen?
Aye.
And the chairman says aye, so unanimously approved. Excellent. All right, for correspondence, we did have a couple invoices from the Ayer Community Garden. A couple of them went back and forth, but it ended up that we approved and the town paid for a bunch of 2x10 rough pine for new beds that came up to $655.20, and that was to Farnsworth Lumber, Jess.
Okay.
Okay, and then there was a reimbursement to Sheila Carmen for two amounts. One is $3.99, and that was for a handle for the bulletin board. And then the other one is for a step ladder of 4-foot aluminum. It went for $59.99, but she used a $10 coupon to bring it down to $49.99. I thought that was very good.
Mhm.
All right, so those were the only correspondence and bills. And that was it. Okay. Anybody else have anything else for correspondence? Just in case? All right. Just want to make sure. Okay, on the current business, it's the status of the grant agreements. The first grant agreement is the, I'll wake up here sooner or later. The
Sandy
for
Pond
the
Schoolhouse?
housing trust. On the housing trust, again, like I said, we needed to go ahead and get the bylaws worked on, as well as the individuals for the Board of Trustees. We've got a list of about 7 names that we will be looking at the next meeting coming up in about a little over a week. And we have combined the lawyer's version and the feedback from the group into another, just one new form draft of the bylaws. So we'll be working on that at our next meeting. So that's where that one stands. Again, we know that we have to have everything already set and go for the May Springtown meeting. Then the next one is Sandy Pond School Association. I apologize to Irv because I did speak with him after our meeting, because on the Sandy Pond one, they changed it so it's very legalese. And they, our town council added, if you remember from our last meeting, to maybe hold back monies until the historic preservation restriction was finalized and such. Irv doesn't mind, having monies being held back. However, he also wants to put more ownership on the town to turn around a historic document. So he's not, the money's not being held back because the town isn't coming through with something. It's because they're not coming through with something. So he's working on some wording to say, okay, great. If the document isn't returned by Sandy Pond School Association by such and such of a time frame, hold back the 25%. However, for every month that the town is dragging its feet, we get 5% back. 5% more is the reduction. So now it's only 20% that's being held, or 15% and such. And I think that worked out pretty good. So he's working on, I didn't get it to him in time. So he's now working on his edits. So I don't have anything to show you guys until next month. But it made sense after our conversation. So I wanted him to go ahead and have a run at it. Is there any questions from anybody with regards to those two? Nope. Okay. All right. So that's the status of the grant agreements. On the community preservation plan, I did reach out to J.M. Golson and to the Community Opportunities Group, COG, and both are very eager to go ahead and bid for the job. They do want to look at the scope of work. And I do have a recap of what we figured out for last time around. The last time we did this was we started asking around 2017-18. And let me share this to you guys. Tell me if you can see it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. And this was taken from some of the feedback from the Community Opportunities Group, again, back in 2018. But I edited it so that it could go ahead and have some of our additional new things that are happening within town, such as we do have the Affordable Housing Committee. We do have that housing plan. We also have the Affordable Housing Trust, and also the impact of our 3% surcharge increase the opportunities that might be able to have. So again, I know from our last conversation, it's because all these other plans have been generated, the master plan, the open space plan and such, we could go ahead and reduce the amount of the scope of work. But no matter what, it still has to happen by looking at those documents and such. So I think we're pretty well, this is going to, pretty well solid. And again, this is what we generated back then. I'm going to send this out to you guys for feedback and see if there's anything that you can see that is glaring. But I do have conversations with Roberta from COG as well as Jen, and that's going to happen possibly sometime next week. And I think, seeing that we got a little bit of time, do you guys want to go through this?
I'd rather think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go ahead and send it to you. And with that, I'm just going to, when I speak with the two individuals, I'm going to tell them that this is what, approximately what we have, but we got to get it approved, by the members.
Mhm.
Do you want me to move it back up, Jess?
Nope, I'm okay.
You sure?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
I got the first part, so.
Okay, and this is the second part.
Yep.
All right, and with that, I know because of the way the meetings are going to be handled, there's quite possibly we may end up doing a survey monkey survey on the website to get people's feedback that way. So we can't really have a sit down pizza party, so that everybody can go ahead and give us feedback. And then as well as most of our meetings will be handled virtually. So that's like, say, some of the just of the higher level conversations I've had. And I think it would be good, to be able to have start on this all over again. And as Beth said last time, might as well try to get this done while everything is all virtual, because then we don't have to worry about transportation costs. So, anything else for feedback? Just to give you an idea, back in 2018, the Community Opportunities Group, COG, gave us a quote of $12,000 to go ahead and do the 5-year plan. So I don't know, with less transportation costs, whether or not it will be less as well. All right, so I'll send that out to you guys.
Yeah, and that way you can also get feedback from Beth and Barry and Jason.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right, with regards to new business, other than the old business, I really don't have anything new. No one has, again, it's been the holidays and everything else, but there's been no new projects that have come forward. It's not that for lack of trying. We definitely would like to see something, happen within either housing or seeing how we can help out with the sesquicentennial of the town, but I don't know if I said that right, so forgive me. But there's nothing else. Does anybody else have anything for new business? No. All right, I'm just going to pause for a minute to see whether or not there's any type of public participation. That anybody's got any questions? I didn't see anybody else. Okay. All right, so since we don't really have any new business on committee reports, I'll just start off with the Housing Authority. We really haven't had a meeting due to the holidays and everything. So that, and then again, with regards to the Affordable Housing Committee, I gave the update that we're just working on the bylaws and coming up with names for the boards of trustees. All right, Jess?
No, nothing too big with conservation, just going about our regular business. Nothing earth shattering at the moment.
No sidewalks?
No. I mean, partly the weather and stuff. This isn't the time of year we would want to do site walks anyways, because you can't observe wetland.
You'd be in the wetland.
Well, but you also can't observe the vegetation.
Yeah.
Just not that time of year.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right. Julie, anything for planning?
Yep, we did the site walk for Panther Place or 0 Washington Street, and are continuing to meet on that. And we are keeping 14 Washington Street on our agenda, but we haven't met with them yet.
What's 14 Washington?
14 Washington.
The old firehouse.
Oh.
Oh. Calvin's starting to do more stuff on it.
Yeah, there's something, it's delayed with all that's going on. So it's been something that's continued on our agenda for a few months, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure
All right.
we'll get to meet with him when the time's right.
Okay, because I know I was going to send out an email to him on behalf of CPC just to see where the status is, because he, I know Cindy, not Lisa's going to be asking how we doing on spending money and such. So I need to know where his budget is. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully we'll know more this month, but
I mean, it's been tough, like I say,
Exactly.
with everything going on. All right. Okay, Colleen, anything else from anybody you interact with and such? Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
All right, I haven't heard anything from Barry or Jason or Beth on any of the other updates, especially like say with Barry and the historic preservation restriction. So I will send him an email and see how we're going on that. All right. Guys, I think this is record time. which is, unless there's something else that anybody wants to go ahead and be able to discuss.
no, but we're a delightful group. I'm happy to see everyone.
I know. It's nice to see people.
We know how to rock it. All right, guys. Can I hear a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting. Colleen Creaser.
Julie Murray seconds it.
All right, and all in favor?
Aye.
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 You got it. All right, so meeting got adjourned at 7:17.